Air Around Us. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you will be able to define air, discuss the properties of air, explain the different constituents of air, explain air as a mixture.
See the windmill. It is moving so fast. How does it happen? See this kite. The kite flies so high. How does it fly? The windmill moves due to movement of air, and so does the kite.
What is air? Are you feeling hot due to lack of air? Now switch on your ceiling fan. You can feel the presence of air. You must have felt the cool breeze on a fine morning. This is also due to movement of air. Moving air is called wind. Breeze refers to a gentle wind. We can know the direction of wind with the help of wind vanes.
Properties of air.
Air is colorless and has no smell or taste. Air occupies space. To understand this, take a bottle and dip it straight into water. What happens? No water enters into the bottle. Now tilt the bottle slightly. We see that air bubbles are coming out of the bottle, and water starts entering it. Thus, we conclude that the bottle is not empty. Air was present inside the bottle, which came out afterwards. This shows that air occupies space. Inflate air pillow. What do you see? It grows in size. This shows that air occupies space and has no definite shape. Air has weight. Put an air-filled ball on one side of a balance and an identical but airless ball on the other side. You can see the pan with the airless ball goes up, indicating that it is lighter than the air-filled one. This shows that air has weight. Now take 2 empty bottles and place a balloon over the mouth of each bottle. Put one bottle in a glass container of hot water and the other one in a glass container with ice. Observe carefully. The balloon on the bottle in hot water begins to inflate. This is because the hot water heats the air inside bottle, while the ice in the other bottle cools the air. When air gets warm, it expands and rises, which inflates the balloon. On the other hand, cool air contracts, causing the other balloon to shrink. This shows that air exerts pressure. Take a cylinder fitted with piston. Press the piston inward. You can compress the air inside the cylinder. Thus, air can be compressed. Composition of air. What is air made of? Air contains nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and other air gases. You can see that nitrogen has the largest share, then oxygen, then argon, followed by carbon dioxide and other gases. Water vapor, smoke, and dust are present in small quantities. Thus, we see that air is a mixture of different gases.
Air is a mixture of gases.
When you take out a glass from the freezer, some water droplets appear on the outer surface of the glass. Where do these water droplets come from? Is water leaking through the glass? No, that is not the case. Water vapor present in the air changes into liquid when it comes into contact with the cold outer surface of the glass. This proves air contains water vapor. Now take lime water in a test tube and blow some air through this solution. You can see that the lime water turns milky. This indicates the presence of carbon dioxide in air. Put on your torchlight while walking through a dark place. You will see tiny shining particles moving in the beam of torchlight. These are actually dust particles present in air. All these activities bring us to the conclusion that air is a mixture of gases and dust particles. Summary. With this, we come to the end of this module. You are now aware of air is found everywhere. Air is invisible, colorless, odorless, and tasteless. Air occupies space, but has no definite shape. Air has weight, can be compressed, and exerts pressure. Air is a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and few other gases. Smoke and dust particles are also present in air. Oxygen supports burning and is essential for the survival of all living organisms.